your girl Michi here, and today, as you guys can see by the title, we will be doing our makeup. So I'm gonna start off by filling in my brows before I even do anything for moisturize. I moisturize after I put on my eyebrows. So to start off, I am using the AOA Studio Wonder Brow in the shade medium brown. For my brows, I'm just going to be combing them up and just starting off by drawing a line from the beginning of my brow and taking it right here. Not all the way to the tail just yet, because after I do that, I'm gonna go from like right here. Sorry, that's not pretty good at all. I'm gonna go from right here and bringing it down like that, so I can get the actual line of my eyebrow. Then I'm gonna comb my eyebrow down, grab some more product. I love this brow pomade, it's amazing. Then I'm gonna go from the middle of my eyebrow here, like right, I'm gonna get a little closer for you guys, like right here. Okay. Just move my mirror a little bit out the way, like right here. And I'm gonna fill it in. Like so. Like that. And I'm just gonna come in filling it in regular. I'm just filling those spots here with extra product on the brush. Then I'm gonna grab my spoolie here and then just blend it in. Like so. Like that. And that's my brow. This is my brows. I did not clean them up yet, but now I'm grabbing my moisturizer, and this is just like some random moisturizer that I got from Family Dollar. Just like that. I just put it over my face so that my face it's rubbed in, just like that. Now after that, I'm gonna jump straight to putting on primer. The primer I'm using is my Maybelline Baby Skin primer here. It's the Instant Pore Eraser, and I'm literally almost done with this. This stuff is truly amazing. That's all I gotta say. I have about this much. It's just, you know, for my whole face here. I put it to my forehead, next to my nose, top of my nose, my chin, here, and then just put the rest everywhere. I blended in. That little bit amount that I put on my face was able to spread throughout my entire face. Now, after that, what I'm going to do is get my concealer. Okay, so I got my concealer, and this is also the AOA Studio Liquid Concealer. Hard for it to be seen, but me holding the product like this is so much easier. It's my light, I swear to you guys, it is. But I'm gonna grab some on the back of my hand, and I'm going to grab my Wet n Wild brush here. It's a big brush, and I'm gonna get a little closer so you guys can see. But I'm going to grab some of the products on the brush, and I'm gonna get as close to where I had filled in my brows. Like that. I'm not gonna blend it in just yet. I'm gonna do the same to the other eye. And do it like this. And I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna do the top right now, and then I'm gonna do the other one off camera. And then for the top here, I just got some concealer, and I just do the same thing, get it as close to the brow, like that. And so now I'm gonna grab a brush, a fluffy brush like this. It doesn't really matter whether it's for concealer or not. That's just how I see it. As long as it's able to blend it out small. I'm not going to use a sponge for this video because I had to thaw out my sponges. So I ordered some more online. And yeah, so blend it in between the brows as well, and make sure it's all well blended. And I like to blend it all over, so like there's no parts that are unblended. So if I have to take it onto my hair, I'll use this little brush here to blend it in there. And it's just for my concealer only though, when I do my eyebrows. So my brows never come out the same. Now after that, we're going to start with eyes. We're going to put some concealer on our eyes just to prime them. So, I know I grabbed a lot of concealer, but now we're also going to grab this and blend it in there. For the concealer, I'm using the AOA Studio one that I just showed you guys that I use for my eyebrows. I use it for my eyelids as well. So the palette I'm coming in with is this palette. I don't really know how to say that, but it's my Sephora palette. It's the laptop palette here, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So these here, these colors, and I think I'm gonna do. Pink. So I'm gonna come in with Display. I'm not even getting it in the camera, which is this pink. Nope, this pink color here. The Display. I'm grabbing this color. I'm coming with Display. Use this mirror here as well. So it's gonna reblend the primer, or the concealer, and I'm gonna come in with my Profusions brush here, and I'm gonna grab Display, tap off the excess here, and then start blending from the outer to the crease, to the mid crease first, so I can see how much I'm going to need, because this palette here is very, very pigmented. And we'll apply some more. Start blending it inwards. So this is how it should be looking so far, just like this. Okay. This is kind of heavy. So I'm just gonna continue building this a little bit, and yeah. So what I did was I applied to both sides. I know it's not fully blended, so I'm gonna grab this Wet n Wild brush here and start blending up here and in the inner part of my eye a little bit more, so it looks more blended out. It doesn't look as messy, you know? This kind of looks a little bit messy, but not too messy that, you know, it's gonna look bad. And one thing I'm gonna say is I'm not a pro with makeup at all. I'm still learning myself. But yeah, I'm far from being a pro at doing makeup. I mean, I'm still learning. I try different things all the time. And I mean, I'm gonna go to school for cosmetology, which is my dream to do, which is makeup. But so this is what we have blended. I'm looking down here because I have a mirror here as well. That looks good. Like that. Make sure it's blended out. Okay. It's okay if you covered your lid with it. It's not gonna stay like that for long. I'm gonna come in with Insert, which is this purpley pink here. And I'm going to come in with a smaller brush from Wet n Wild. It's pretty small. So I'm going to come with the purpley color here. Right? And we're going to mainly focus it on the outer part of the eye here. Still in the crease, but more of the outer part. Well, let me rephrase that. We're only going to have this in the crease here, going in. It's better that I show you guys and saying it because I'm not good with doing this. Okay, so outer right here, and bring it in. Like that. And this here, you're gonna have to pack this color on, especially if you're doing pink, because they're pretty similar, and when you're blending them out. So. See the difference? That's mainly gonna stay in the crease here. Then I'm gonna grab the Wet n Wild brush here and just blend those out. Oh my gosh, I'm getting frustrated with the lighting now. Blend it out. Okay, so I did the other eye. They're blended. Next, I'm going to come in with, what color is this? Monitor, which is a purple color. Right here. I'll grab this purple color. And I'm going to grab, so let's just, I'm gonna clean off my brush here. I don't get why this is there. It doesn't work good. Unless I'm not using it right, I'm not so sure. I'm going to grab this little, I'll grab this mini like pencil brush here. It's really pointy, and I'm gonna grab the purple shade that I just said I was gonna grab here. Excuse me. And I'm going to apply it like that. Grabbing the small brush here. And just blend that into the crease. Okay. So it adds more depth, I guess you could say, to the eye. Come in with the purple on the actual brush here. Just pack it on a little more. We'll apply a little more so it shows. So this is what it looks like. This is just right now. Now, this is where things get, I could say, a little difficult because I still struggle with this. I mean, people are better than me at makeup, so I mean, it might be easier for them. But I'm grabbing some more of my concealer, right? And I'm grabbing a small, flat concealer brush. And I'm going to cut my crease halfway. Say majority of the way, so I'm gonna show you guys how I cut my crease. Hopefully it doesn't get out of focus. I'm gonna start packing some. I don't know how to explain this part here. But just do what I'm doing, I guess you could say. But I don't know how to explain this at all. You could add as much concealer as you want for this here. I'm just enough for small portions. And just to eliminate the color that's actually there, you could just build onto it. I'm gonna use my finger here and just blend out the outer. I'm going to grab Bots, and I would also do a swatch of it so you guys can see, which is this like wannabe white color here. Do a swatch. It's like this champagne color. I don't know why it looks white, but it's not. It's a really nice, I'll say, iridescent gold. I don't know. I'm gonna grab that on this brush. And I'm going to start off by placing it in the inner part of my eye and following along the line I created in my cut crease here. So, see that? I don't know. So just like this here. And then once you get it before the actual outer part here, before you get where you blended it, where you blend, I don't know. Anyways, I hope you guys know what I mean. Before you get to like the part where you actually blended right here, you're going to grab this brush and grab the pink that we first came in with and start placing it right here. Wipe that off. Then you're gonna come in with the second pink we came in with and then apply it right after. Like, I'm getting rid of it now. Okay, you're gonna do that. And then the last part, pack on the purple right at the end, like that. So you're gonna have, okay, let me just get right here. You're gonna have the first pink, the second pink, and then the purple. You're going to grab a brush and start blending it. Just blend them all together because regardless, it's still gonna look beautiful. And then you have this look like that. Now I'm gonna come in with the brush that I used, the purple. I'm just gonna pack some more purple right here, just to add some depth to the outer part here, because after I applied some, it wasn't really showing. Hoping it would show, but it's whatever. Because now we got this, and yeah, that's what we want to have. So now this is the eyes right now. I'm going to put on my foundation before I do my eyelashes, because I feel as though I want to get a nice clean cut, and I feel like with eyelashes I kind of get foundation on my lashes when I do this part. So I'm coming in with the Maybelline New York, the Fit Me foundation in 120 Classic Ivory. This is the matte and poreless one. Apply some, I got the eyeshadow still on the back of my hand, which isn't so smart. Should I add a little illuminator on my face? I think I want to add some of this. Yeah, so I'm just gonna apply a little bit to my cheeks here. And just rub it in so we get a little glow under our foundation. I'm just gonna put it to my cheeks and probably my nose. So, yeah. It's a little dark for me, but it's okay. See? No leftover. It's for my finger. Okay. So we're gonna apply our foundation here to the back of our hands, just to warm it up before it goes on our face. And I don't use a sponge for my foundation. I use a brush, a foundation brush. So cool, look, feel that. So, yeah. Now there's a hair on here. That's odd. So I'm just gonna just brush it on and then pat it in. More under my eyes because my under eyes are pretty dark. I don't know if you guys can see it in person, like on camera or not, but I'm looking in my mirror and it's pretty dark. So let's see. That looks 10 times better. because I see my other eyes. It's okay. So I'm gonna get some concealer. After foundation, I'm gonna apply this to my forehead. And I know before the video you guys saw some acne going on my forehead, but now it's not there. Well, it's still there, but I mean, I don't know if you guys can see. But to blend the foundation down, it's a little dark for me, just a little bit, not too dark. And I apply this to my ears, so it gives me that natural looking color. It doesn't look too different. Okay. So now it's concealer, and I would say I'm going to come in with my Fit Me concealer, but it's like literally this exact shade. But for the sake of this video, I would add just a little bit because this concealer is actually pretty good, but it's not the type of concealer I would normally reach to right now. So this is what it looks like right now. And I'm gonna grab also a little bit of my Born This Way foundation, my Too Faced Born This Way foundation in medium nude. Before this, I used shade 15, which is light. Isn't light enough. But I'm coming in with medium nude from Too Faced. This also is really good. Now lastly, I use a ton of concealers, yes, I know. But lastly, I'm coming in with my concealer that I used for my eyebrows and my eyelids. I'm grabbing the flat brush with concealer, and I'm also going to apply that just to lighten this up a little bit. Just like this. And you can say what you want about how much concealer I'm wearing. I know it's a lot, but when I blend this in, is it even? I don't know. It feels pretty even to me. So yeah, I'm just gonna apply this here, like so. I'm apply just the AOA Studio on my forehead, my nose, and my chin. And I'm gonna let it sit under my eyes a little bit, and I'm gonna blend everything else out. I really need a better mirror or lights. Either or would be good for me. See? Like that, and then I'm gonna come in with this eye here first, and I'm gonna pat it out. Now I'm gonna bake. Here, I'm gonna use the AOA Perfect setting powder here. I use a lot of this bad boy. Sadly, I know I shouldn't, but I do anyways. I'm gonna place it under my eye. You know what? I'm making sure everything is set in place. Let's make sure under my eye is really being set here. And I actually go, before I actually contour my nose, I go on the side of my nose here and get ready to apply this here, just like that, so it actually slims up my nose. Like that. I didn't get anything there. Like this. I'm sorry ahead of time if this video is long. Okay, so yeah, I use this shade here and a little bit of, to me this shade looks more lighter, and I'm gonna grab this and this here. I'm gonna dust it off. Well, look at that. And this is like really good. At least for me. It's not patchy. Everything is on in one spot. Applied here. It's really good. I love this. I've been using this for a while now, I guess. And it works really good. Do my jawline here. I like to really contour this out here, just like so. So now I'm gonna do the rest of my face and I'll be back. So now I applied my bronzer everywhere except for my nose just right now. But that's because I'm gonna need to dust it off first. And when I dust it off, I grab this like banana shade. There's no colors in here, but I got this like banana shade here and this really light shade together. And I just dust it off. So it wouldn't leave me looking too white. Or even if like I leave it on too long, and if it was to leave me a white cast, it wouldn't really leave me a white cast. Just like so. Now for my nose, I'm just gonna come in with this shade here. I'm gonna pinch the brush like this here, and I'm just gonna start coming into contour. I'm gonna make sure I bring it up. I'm gonna get a smaller brush to contour my nose, but I still haven't, so. I'm just gonna grab a full powder brush here. I'm gonna make sure everything's blended in. Like that. And if I don't like it, grab whatever's on my brush. Make sure I'm coming in really good. Now for the rest of my eyes, I'm going to grab this pointy brush here. And I think just for under the eyes, I'm gonna come in with the first pink shade we used. So let's see how this goes, guys. Because it looks more purple to me. I feel like it looks more on the purple side. So I'm gonna grab the pink and apply it right under. Well, now it looks purple. Okay. I mean, that's just right now. I just gotta continue building it. And I'm actually gonna hold the brush like this here, tap it off a little bit, and hold it more at an angle, so it actually gets in there. I'm gonna do my other side off camera because I struggle, and this time so this is what it looks like now. And I'm gonna grab my Wet n Wild Cucumber 3-in-1 primer water. It's to prep, set, and refresh. So I'm gonna close this palette here. Actually, I'm gonna wipe off the concealer that's in the palette because I still have some concealer there. And I'm going to close the palette, turn on my fan right after I spray this. So just that enough. Okay, so now I look a little more glowy, and I didn't even add the highlight on. So right now I'm gonna grab highlight. And for highlight, I'm going to, so I got one lash on, and I'm gonna do the other side on camera. This is gonna take a little long for me because I still struggle with lashes. But I'm just gonna clean this side off, and so I just cleaned it off. grabbing my Kiss glue, my lash glue here, and I'm just gonna brush it on the lash. I have to put a good amount so I know it's gonna stick. And I put it on the actual band and a little bit like behind it here so it can stick, and I mainly put it on the corners too so they can stick really good. And then of course I just wavered it from my fan a little bit with it on, of course, so it gets tacky and I'm able to place it right on my lid, so, well, on my lash. Anyway, so I'm gonna fan it in front of the fan so it gets tacky. Blow on it as well. So, almost done. Yeah, it's getting tackier because, well, it's drying up a little bit, so it would be easier for the application. I feel like this video is gonna be like 30 minutes long. I gotta work on this better. So, okay, just a little longer. And it should be good. It should look like this. Still a little bit white because of the glue, if you're using white glue. But now I'm gonna place it right on the lash. I place it in the middle first. I start placing it in the front, then I use my finger here to apply the rest. And when I'm applying my lashes, I like to press it around a little bit. Yeah, I just continue pressing it so I know it's sticking. So now that they're dried, I'm going to use some lip liner for my lips. I'm using the LA Colors lip liner pencil in the shade Natural, which is just a natural color. And just have some of my chapstick. And I like to go like that with my lips so it stretches out a little bit more and I'm able to get a nice quick line there. And here, and also lips are just a tad bit bigger. And I like to fog it out here. Well, not fog it out, but add some here. Just like that. See? And it adds an effect to me. You know, it makes me feel, you know, lips are more dramatic. Yeah, totally. Now, I'm thinking about just adding some lip gloss. This is my Sephora lip gloss in Apricot Shuffle. I'm just gonna apply it like so. Like that. Rub it in. That's the lips. Now for mascara here, I'm just gonna grab this Simple Measures mascara and of course black. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get close, just a little bit closer, is follow my upper lashes here. Just like so. Now, this is the finished look. I'm just getting a little closer for you guys. This is the finished look. I'm not the best, like I said. I'm still learning. But yeah, this is the finished look for this makeup. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to like this video, comment down below, and yeah, subscribe to me if you haven't already. And on top of that, don't forget to click the bell so that you get notified whenever I post another video. And one last thing, I filmed this on Sunday, which is Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all these parents and even people who lost their kid. Happy Mother's Day to all of you guys, and you guys are doing a great job raising your kids. Mwah. Bye.